Hey Crypto Kids, I hope everyone's doing well today. So today we got a little update on Novachain. So we're going to read an update they gave and then followed by another small update that you guys haven't seen that we have in the testers group for the beta testing of Rex. And it's basically Rex got a nice little makeover. So we're going to go over that in a little bit and then we're going to discuss about reinvesting, whether we're going to be doing manual or auto, which one's better. It's just an opinionated thing and we'll have a discussion. So definitely in the bottom of the comments, give your opinion on what you guys think is better. What are your plans on investing, reinvesting, pulling out every day? Let me know. Let's have a little discussion to see what's better. Alright, so let's go to the update. So as we promised you, we will continue to keep you updated with the latest developments. Our most awaited Rex bot tests are running very good. We received a lot of inputs from our test group and the devs are working on improvements. The new website and internal exchange are also finished. The new design and features are amazing and we are ready to deploy them together with the Rex Beast in the next few days after the main testing is finished. Our community is growing fast and we would like to encourage you to share all our social media channels with your friends so they can witness the launch of Rex together with us and understand this marvelous technical innovation that our community is going to take advantage of. Also, at the community request, we have redefined our referral strategy for Rex, adapting it to the market conditions and making sure it's sustainable for all of us in the future. The new referrals percentage will be 5% of the amount invested in the Rex bot, added in USD to your Rex account at the investment moment. What you can see in the following days, there will be more testimonials as we have opened more spots for the testing group, up to 55 people at this moment, and we have invited more promoters, some professional bot developers and testers, all our trusted admins, and some selected investors that have been with us since the beginning and have kept faith in us even during difficult times. Also for this week, we will burn another 100,000 Nova tokens and execute the 5 ETH buyback as promised. Be careful what levels you're placing your sell orders. Guys, place them at decent levels so you can get more for your coins. Thank you for your trust on your Novachain team. These are all social media channels. I'll post them in the description if you guys want to check them out. So this is the updates to the bots, guys. So the new updates dashboard. A new chart is implemented to show the summary of Rex investments. The wallet. We have implemented a new masternode logic that is based on how much Nova you have invested in the Rex. To get exchange fees, you need at least 15 Nova in Rex with no limit. The more Nova you have invested, the bigger is your share. The current Nova amount invested is relevant to determine the share. So a little summary on that, guys. This is a little bit different. So you do need 15,000 Nova. This one's going to be in Rex. It's not going to be in the wallet or putting staking, since staking's out the door. So you need 15,000 Nova in Rex to be able to get a share for the masternode holders. However, it says here, the bigger your share will be more depending on what your share is for the exchange. So this tells me, you know how since the community always wanted to get more masternodes, essentially they're not going to allow more masternodes. Rather, they're going to allow each account to be able to get a bigger share of the exchange based on how many tokens you have in there. So someone who has 50,000 Nova coins invested in Rex is going to get a bigger exchange share fee versus someone who has only the 15,000 of the Nova. So in essence, people are kind of getting more masternodes per account, which is what we've all been wanting. That's great. So exchange. You can now enter the total amount you want to spend for buying or selling Nova, and it calculates the amount in Nova, which is great. We only had the how many Nova coins. So the fact we could put 2 ETH, and it'll all of a sudden go ahead and purchase the coins, which is great. Bug fix with clicking on market price, plus all does calculate correct now. Rex. Adding new funds into Rex, except the first investment, will now be pending until the next payment after you got your next payment in the new funds you added will be considered by Rex. You can track the transaction in My Rex history. Alright, so now basically until the next time for investment, it's going to kind of hold in the background as this is the next thing you're going to invest. We'll show you in a little bit. Rex does now use the average price of the last 24-hour trades done in the internal exchange. Rex performance of the last 30 days is now fixed and shows the correct value. Here's another good one, guys. Auto reinvest is now editable and can be set between 1 to 100%. Before, reinvestment was just either no reinvestment for auto or 100% reinvestment. So now we can actually do by percentage, which is great. So without further ado, let's go over to the Rex bot. So this is a new dashboard, guys. As you can see here, still a total investment, and it shows the ETH balance. But here you see a Rex profit history. It's a smaller square because they had to make room for this, which is very nice. And this is a breakdown, color coded, and it shows how much you've added to Rex, the total amount you've taken out, and it gives you the numbers right here all broken down. Total profit, total reinvestment, that's for the auto reinvestment, and total commission, and that's by referrals, which is 0 because there's testnet. Alright, these are the transactions for the Rex. So guys, there was a little discussion on how this worked. We're going to get more information, but as far as the timestamps, these timestamps is not when the actual trade took place in the actual exchange, but rather the time that it was placed in the Rex log of the trade being on the exchange. So we don't know time frame from that, whether it was 10 minutes, whether it was an hour, we don't know yet. We're gonna get more explanation, but that's what these timestamps are. So right now you can't literally see the exact time and date from the exchange and compare them, but they are gonna be bringing that out and explain exactly how that works. Alright, so let's come over and check out the wallet section. I'm gonna have to reload. Alright, response time was a little slow, so I paused it for a second and it's here now. So this is the Nova you have, and if you guys notice, we have a masternode total profit section right here. It shows 0 ETH right now for the masternode. So before we had to count, load the masternode and see the transactions and count how much ETH we had every single day. Now it's going to be populated right here in the total. And we have a nice little section here. It shows inactive for masternode, how much Nova you have in Rex, required for the masternode. So yes, this is 15,000 plus Nova, meaning more than 15,000, so we can get more shares, and the total profit from the masternode. So that's new. Let's go check out the Rex section of the bot, and everything still looks the same here, minus the reinvest percentage. So you see here, this is where you could put 1 to 100%, how much you want to auto reinvest. Auto reinvest to me is definitely a plus and one of the best things of the platform. And if you see here, available for Rex, I have 448, which it says it's 1,493, which I'm not sure why, but that's giving it a value of $3 roughly. So we're gonna have to check that out and see what the reason is. But let's go ahead and do another investment into there, because I definitely want to take advantage of that $3 value. That's amazing. Actually, let's go over to the exchange and try to buy some. So this is the reinvestment of all the ones per day, 1545, 1181. So let's go over to the exchange. I do have, I think it's 4.4 ETH a while ago that I have put a buy order for, but it was very, very low, like somewhere around 20 cents, but the price shot up. So I'm going to cancel that buy order so I can get the ETH back and see if I can go ahead and buy some. And this here, 0.004, let's see what that value is at. Let's copy that, let's put it in here, paste it, that's $1.11. So actually, that's kind of a steal from what the price they're valuing at. So it might be a glitch, I'm not too sure. But just in case, let's go ahead and buy that, because that's going to give us a nice little profit into Rex. So let's hit buy. It populates right here. And for total ETH, I have, what is it? Let's see if it comes up. Okay, it hasn't populated yet. It hasn't updated about the buyback. 1 second. Okay, 4.47 ETH is in my wallet. So now let's go back to the exchange. It updated. It wasn't updating before. It's showed here 0.03. So let's come back here, hit the buy, and we'll put in here let's say 4.2 because we need to count for fees. 4.2 subtotal fee, so it subtracts it already. So actually, let's go ahead with the 4.4 then. Let's go 4.4, buy Nova, confirm, boom, transaction success, and we'll go back over to the bot. So you guys can see the investment, and right there, 4,700. So with that value, I'm definitely going to add to Rex. 1537 Nova. Let's put in here amount in Nova. 1537. Okay, Nova won't allow you, but let's put the value 4735. Now it populates 1537. Auto reinvest. For now, I'll put 100, but my plan later on is to do 50%. So it'll be 50% auto reinvest and then 50% just to go to profit. And then I can decide whether I want to buy tokens or go ahead and cash out. So let's add to Rex. This will be added, confirm, success. And now let's see, let it reload. So we can see how much I have in total in Rex. It's maybe taking a little while to add. See, pending, there we go. So that's what they were talking about, that it won't be automatically added in. It'll be during the next time that they do the payout. That's when this will be added inside. So there it is, 4,735, add to Rex, pending. So that's something new, and definitely good, because this way it prevents manipulation, because someone can at the last minute, right before payout, submit some money into Rex, and then they'll have a bigger payout even though they haven't had it to be traded the whole day. It's only been a few minutes having it in there. So that's definitely a positive. Okay, so one of the reasons I think auto reinvest would be better than manual is with the auto reinvest, if you guys may not be able to log into the platform, as we had times where we have life and things happen, it'll just reinvest your earnings back in automatically, and this can compound and keep earning more. Versus if you do manual and you can't log in for a few days, then you're gonna have basically less money putting in and compounding. In addition, one of the good things is, let's say for example you guys want to cash out once a week. Instead of you say, okay, let's say for example there's $2,000 in here. Let's give an example. Let's say you have $2,000 invested in Rex and you get 0.8% is within the average per month. So let's go with that. So 0.008%. It's $16 a day. Let's go for $15. See how it goes. So $15 a day for 7 days, 105 bucks. So instead of you cashing out the $15 per day, let it roll in there, and then let's say every 7 days pull out the $100. So this way each day you're leaving more money in there, and by the 7th day you've compounded a lot more than just the $105. You might have $110 in there total, so it compounds a little bit more. That's one of the better reasons. Now yes, if you leave it manual, then the total profit will be in USD here, and then you can convert to Nova whenever you so choose. So you have both options. Just me I like the automatic. I don't like to be messing with the platform all the time. I'm busy, kids and all. So anybody, you guys have your opinions, like I said, put down in the comments what you guys think, what your plan is with this, and let's have a discussion as far as reinvestment. And keep in mind guys, there's a fee of 3%, okay, for the usage already. Here I've had for 9 days, and bot's been doing a little better. See here, the last 24 hours 1.1%. Last 7 days average was 1.06%, and here it's about 0.86 for the last 30 days. For Novachain games, I've been playing a little bit, and so far I've kind of won a few. If you come to Novachain, go to my history. It's the last one I put in here from the last video. Round 9, I got 10 Nova, so I believe that was second place there. Or actually no, that was first place because I got 20. That was the cost, that was the profit, so I won that one too. Nice. Alright, so let's go ahead and... Oh, I can't participate anymore. No more Nova. Okay. Alright, guys. So don't forget, comments. Let's have a discussion. Alright, Crypto Kids. Time for me to grab duty. Bye.